Welcome to Mystery Crates, brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
The crown is yours.
Good energy.
We are not
Really good energy.
It's really annoying.
How about we do that again?
There's been a lot of things
Do it
happening.
again.
Very
Do it
annoying.
again.
Didn't hear it,
Reset.
though.
Very annoying.
Reset.
This episode of Mystery Crates brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings, crown is
The
yours.
crown is yours.
We've been
Crown's
talking about
yours.
Greg and Erlene Cody. We've been talking about Chris
The greats.
Cody and his timeline of when his parents were together and then when he showed up.
Yeah.
So that's where we are right now that we've been arguing.
Yeah.
And Danny Benitez has been a tour guide.
Did you just give someone the middle finger? Like,
Yeah, he did. He
what
gave
did
me
you
the
do?
middle finger. I don't know what
Fuentes,
happened there.
right
Yeah, he
before
did.
the show
Just-
started, you were screaming at everyone, and you just gave him the middle finger. Like,
I mean, he's belligerent.
terrible
I mean,
energy.
the
right
energy
now.
is so
Destroyed me
bad
with the
right
middle
now.
finger right
The
now.
things you
it's
have to
like
deal with in
week
this place
2
are literally...
of Dan being out. Everyone should still be in a good mood.
Right.
It's
I
worse than
hope.
a, worse than a
Wait, why-
daycare.
Can we get along?
What camera angle did they give you there, Jess? Why are you
I don't
doing
know.
Like
I look-
why are you on the spider
I look
cam
like
right
I'm at
now?
the bottom of a well.
Why are you on the spider cam? I feel like it's going to go right over you.
We're going to give Jess a second to tilt her camera down. And then...
She's like Spider Woman.
Tilt it down.
yeah. Oh, grab, there
It's
you
actually
go.
good.
Actually, Danny fixed it well.
You know
Good
when
job,
like
Danny.
when
I don't know why they
you know when
framed me
George
this
Kittle
way.
gets on the sidelines with the spider cam and then he like goes up and
Yeah.
like does
Yeah.
something? That's literally what it looked like with Jess there for a
Wait,
second.
speaking of George Kittle, can we talk about how successful Travis Kelce's PR push has been this week? He was on the
This
cover of
week?
GQ. Yes, and then I guess there's a Taylor Swift album coming out. I don't really know the details of that.
Apparently.
But then she is going on New Heights, although that will already be out by the time this
She's
podcast
also joining
comes
us
out.
next week. That's gone under the
No.
radar.
A Taylor is joining us next
Oh,
week.
my
A
bad.
Taylor.
Wow, VIP stand up.
Damn.
What was that Travis Kelce photo shoot? Because like it was at
GQ.
Marine Stadium. No, I know.
I thought it was
Yes.
AI.
No,
Really,
but
I was wondering the same thing because he's holding a snake.
He's
so
like
I skimmed through the article. An actual alive snake with scales.
Nice.
Chris, dirty dog. I mean, we were talking about your parents
Thank you.
fornicating like 20 minutes
Thank
ago,
you.
but
It's a gag.
he looked like he was in some sort of swamp. I read the profile and he was in Fort Lauderdale training, which is I think why they did like Miami as one of the
but it
backgrounds.
was so random because it was like it
Yes.
looked like he was hunting and he was in the
Was
Everglades.
he a construction worker in the beach?
Then he was at
Yes,
Marine Stadium,
yeah.
one of those like jet things that he's like floating in
Yes.
over the water, and it was just like this. Just seems like a random like they had different themes, and they're like
It was a really
let's just go
slutty
with
photo
all
shoot.
of them. Yeah, he was. I mean, he was looking pretty good.
I thought it was AI the
thought
first
he
time I
looked
saw
good.
it. When he was in the beach with like the construction worker vest, I was like, oh, this is weird. Why is AI putting
No,
Travis
it was-
Kelce
he
in
Why
was
the
would that
AO,
be
is what I
AI?
mean.
That's like a realistic photo shoot image.
I don't know. There's
Not
so,
to shame him, but
there's
he's
so
got a
many
lot
things.
of chest hair. He's got a lot of.
Why would that be
And?
shame?
I
think it
Why would
looks
that be
good.
shame?
Yeah,
what's
what's
wrong
wrong
with
No,
that?
some guys don't.
Show him your chest.
That was
Chris.
my favorite
Chest
photo.
out,
Show
everybody.
Chris's
Yeah,
chest.
I thought he looked.
It's got hair
pretty
on
good.
it.
That was my favorite
I
of the
know.
photos.
Yeah.
The PR push has worked on me. I'm like, ooh, I like Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
What was the
what a
point
fun
of
guy.
the article that you skimmed through? It's just like this is Travis Kelce.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like we know him.
Like we don't know
already,
enough about him already.
Yeah, I didn't read it thoroughly enough to have a strong opinion about it. But yeah, I was just talking about sort of where he's at in his career and Taylor Swift and everything. So
Imagine if he would have played for the Browns. Because I was reading
I
the
saw
other
that-
day
I
a
saw
thing,
that thing too.
where it was like I guess he told Chud, he's like, I would die.
I would
do
effing
anything.
die for this city.
Yeah, I would die for this city to play on the Browns in like the pre-draft like process, and I don't think that would have worked out for him the same way if he was on the Browns, right?
no,
Probably not.
he would have had.
He would have been like
17
Peyton
different
Hillis or
It would have been
quarterbacks
like
something.
Jordan
throwing to him.
Cameron. You remember Jordan Cameron?
Yeah.
For that one season, you were like, whoa, he can dunk and he plays tight end. This is crazy.
You know
and then
what's
it just fell off.
What's also crazy about Taylor and Travis is, so Taylor and Travis, if I'm remembering correctly, like they got together in part because Travis like tried to go to a Taylor Swift concert and then couldn't go to the concert or something, and like made a big deal about like I just wanted to like change bracelets with her or something, right?
That was his like opening way of like.
Yeah, but like had they actually had that interaction, I wonder if they would have actually become a thing after the fact, right? It seemed like because he made a story about how he couldn't interact with her and he couldn't do this and that and he just wanted to, then I'm assuming they met after that. It got to her, oh, Travis Kelce guy is talking about you, he's got a hairy chest, whatever, right? And
Nothing
then
wrong with that, by the way.
Then they
none.
then they became like a thing where had they not had that rejection originally, I wonder if they would have actually hit it off.
Yeah, Billy, it's a great sliding doors moment for one of our most famous couples right now. Just like Greg and Erlene at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, the Hut.
It's weird that no one's talking more about Megan the Stallion and Clay. Like, I thought that, like, are they not
Megan
the hip hop?
Was that an accident or not? Like her
it felt out of left
accidentally
field.
revealing that they were together because it
No,
seemed
because
like
they made an appearance together at, I can't remember what the event was, but they were on like some red carpet together, Billy.
It was recent.
Yeah, but that
too.
came.
Was
That
it the
came.
ESPYs?
Yeah, but I think that came after the reveal. Like I think it slipped out first.
But I'm saying,
Nah,
was,
that's the soft launch.
was that's what I'm asking. Was that a soft launch or was
Big
it
time.
actually an accident?
I think it was soft.
I think it was a soft launch.
It was
Everything
a
that
post,
famous
right?
people do is planned out very carefully, and the
True.
more accidental it seems, the more planned out it is.
Wow.
Good point. Because that
you. Was it? I
relationship
don't
came
know.
out of left field.
No, it's an interesting point. At least.
It's a good one though.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Good for them.
They're a very cute couple.
Who's your
Super
favorite
cute.
celebrity couple, Chris? You don't seem interested in celebrity couples at the
My
moment.
favorite
You
celebrity
had all the
couple.
deets on Taylor and Travis.
Yeah.
You know what I found out a couple days ago? I didn't know there was a thing. I didn't know that Austin Butler, that's his name, and Vanessa Hudgens dated for like 7 years. I didn't know that.
What? I didn't
Yeah,
know
they
that
were
either.
they were the
They were like an
Coachella
it couple.
couple.
Is
Yeah,
that
I
the
didn't
guy
know
that
that.
stuck as
really?
Elvis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and Vanessa Hudgens
No,
were together
he's-
for a long time.
He's
He
out
was
as
in
Elvis now? He's not stuck
Dune
as Elvis
2.
anymore?
He was Elvis as one of the evil Harkonnens as
Yes.
in Dune 2. Yeah.
He was also at the Bad Bunny concert in Puerto Rico over the weekend. Same concert that I was at that
Oh.
night. So, which really random that he was there.
Which absolutely screw you, by the way.
You know what? Don't
Like,
hate.
she's like, screw you.
Don't
Yeah.
hate
Where
that
was
I
this
enjoyed.
concert, Cynthia?
It was in Puerto Rico. It was the Bad
It
Bunny
was a
residency.
residency.
Wait,
Yeah.
you just screw you to Cynthia?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because she went to the
'Cause I
concert.
Yeah,
went.
exactly right.
Don't hate.
One of these right
Tony
here.
has a
Here you go.
newborn baby.
Right
He
there.
can
Yeah,
go.
take the
Why?
pic, Tony.
Oh, please, that's not stopping him. Why haven't you gone to the concert?
Because I have a baby, Billy.
Yeah,
doesn't
but
stop you from
is it
anything.
more because you don't
Baby
have the
Billy.
tickets? Right?
No, she got tickets. Like the tickets are easy to get. Go on Game Time. You can pay, $300-400 for the tickets, and you can buy.
Spent
them.
his ticket money at Cheesecake Factory last week.
Whoa! Bleep that.
Yeah, I believe that.
Bleep that.
Yeah. How did that go? Any restaurants this week that you and your
That
wife
I've-
terrorized?
Let's see. Where did we go?
By the way, Jess, Austin Butler and Vanessa Hudgens from 2011 to 2020.
That's a long time.
9 years.
That's a long.
Almost a
COVID split
decade.
them up.
Oh,
And
I know.
Cole Tucker.
Yeah, the guy, her new I don't know if they got married or not.
Yeah.
They
I
had
think
a
they're
kid
married
together.
and
And
have a
two
kid
babies.
now.
Yeah, like
Two
minor
babies.
leaguer,
Yeah.
I guess, made it to the majors. Just like his whole thing was like just flowing long hair, right? That
Yeah,
was his
and he
whole
was like a
appeal.
top
was his
prospect,
tool?
and then he never made it.
That was his tool,
Oh.
flowing long hair.
A little bit of a downgrade
Yeah.
for Vanessa, but whatever.
Dude, if you get Bad Bunny tickets for $300, good luck. The prices are outrageous
I
right now.
got mine for $110.
Why you
Again,
won like
another
the
one. Hey,
lottery
right
or
here,
whatever?
Toya.
Game time.
Just
right
like-
here. Game time, baby.
Wow.
I know how to get tickets.
Tony just
Oh.
draped,
How was the
draped his
concert?
Got a
jealousy.
guy. You
Super
don't-
good. Really good.
You don't have a guy.
Another problem is that I have a girl and she's 7 months old, and it's hard to.
Dude, you went to Las Vegas like a month ago.
That
What
was
are
for
you
work.
talking about?
True.
That's
What are you talking about?
That's work.
How many concerts in a row would Bad Bunny have to do for you to be the celebrity that's in the fake house? That's like dancing.
Years
Explain
of
the fake house, Billy.
So like his
Well, to be honest, I am probably the biggest proponent of Bad Bunny in the U.S. sports media space.
that's an
that's-
insane comment.
I don't think. I don't
Are you
think.
sure?
It's
Yeah.
very specific and I still think it's insane.
to the
Okay.
English market or the Spanish?
The
and
English
Engl-
market, United States sports media. I don't think there's a
He's
bigger
the biggest
Bad Bunny.
Based
proponent
out of
of
the
Bad
Elser.
Bunny of MMA hangout hosts.
And you mean
Can we say that?
Based out of the Elser.
And you mean
I don't
physically
even
big?
know.
Physically
No,
big?
no.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Like, is there anybody else that
Yes.
who?
I'm not going to give
So
you
you
a
don't have
list.
an
Beast.
answer.
I'm not here to take a quiz.
Who?
Yeah.
Billy, to answer your question from before, it's between Dak Shepard and Kristen Bell and
Good one.
Tom and what was the other one? Oh, Brenda Song and Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, that's
Those
a
are
really
my
good
two
one.
Brenda
favorites.
They're
Song
kind of
with
having a
Brenda Song.
moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Brenda
been
Song
awesome.
seems like a fun person to
She
like go to
does.
like games.
So does
with
Macaulay
and stuff.
Culkin.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
seem
But,
great.
And very supportive. I saw that video of Macaulay Culkin who was doing something, and she was like really talking him up and putting on his
Yeah.
jacket and all that. And I was
Cute.
like, oh,
Yeah,
they
that's
seem to
nice.
really
Cute
love each
couple,
other.
Yeah.
So those are my two favorites.
They went to the Sphere for the Backstreet Boys concert. I saw them
Yep, saw that there
jamming
too.
out there
Yep.
too. Yeah.
Oh, you've been just everywhere, huh?
I wasn't there at the. Don't
Wow,
don't hate
you-
because
you're
I'm
a
single
hater.
and living my life.
I'm just
child
asking.
free.
I'm just asking
Don't
because
hate
you
on
said-
me.
What was
Because you're
that?
like, oh, I saw him at the Sphere. It's like, oh, Sphere over here,
No,
Puerto Rico over there.
I saw a
Jeez.
video of them at the
okay.
Sphere.
Yeah, 10-day hater. Over
Just saying.
What's
Living
going
the
on?
sync life. Don't
Yeah,
be
for
jealous.
real.
Right?
I'm not. I'm just asking.
What are you so mad about?
I'm very
You need a hug?
relaxed.
What are we doing here?
No, I'm good.
Chris, give him a hug.
I will.
Respectful hug.
Emotionally, I'm hugging you right now. What up, dude?
Touch dicks.
Appreciate you.
What?
What?
That's crazy.
How do we feel about Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco?
I love them.
Love
I
you
love
too.
them.
I heard rumors.
About what?
Uh-oh.
I heard there may have been infidelity.
Are they not going to make it to the down the aisle?
Infidelity rumors?
What are we talking?
Infidelity.
Penny Blanc?
I
Yeah.
saw, I
Are you
saw
reporting
those,
this?
Come on.
I
Which
saw
is
those
like the
internet
crazy-
rumors.
Really?
I saw those internet rumors a few months
Just
ago.
rumors.
Oh, wow.
Just rumors.
That would be
like that.
sad. That would be sad.
Well, generally infidelity.
How do we
is
feel
sad.
about Timmy and Kylie? I just saw Danny Benitez. Why did you zoom in so close on my head, by the way?
Zoom in closer, please.
Please zoom out. How do we feel about Timmy and Kylie?
They're
Because
cute,
Timmy
too.
is in a new A24 trailer that just came out about a professional ping pong guy. And it gave me
Trailer
goosebumps.
looks amazing. Marty Supreme. I'm
I'm in
all
on that.
right
Sounds like
with
it'd be a
them as a
great
couple.
sandwich.
It does. It
Marty
will
Supreme.
be.
I'll get one
Yeah.
Marty Supreme with chips.
The good thing about
And a pickle?
A24 is they find a way to make these stories I could not give less of a shit about into movies I would actually watch. Because if you tell me this movie is about a professional ping pong player, I don't think I'd care less. But you attach A24 to it, kind of in.
Is it Benny Blanco? Is he roaming around? Is that what you're hearing?
I see
didn't
none
see
of
these
this.
rumors,
Yeah, I see
so
none of this.
That would make me very sad.
Yeah.
I'm telling
And also,
you.
how dare you?
I heard from
Ooh,
another
you know
person.
my favorite celebrity couple right now? Martin Short and Meryl Streep.
Yeah,
They're
that's
so
Tremendous.
cute together.
Oh, what about Liam Neeson and Pam
Yeah,
Anderson?
that's a great one.
They're
Liam
You
cute.
need
Neeson,
more
Pam
lore
Anderson's
from
good.
them.
I don't think they're
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
dating, right? I thought
Yeah,
that was
no.
just
They
PR.
I don't know.
No,
Is
they
anyone
feels like
see
it.
Naked Gun yet?
I'm not
Yeah, I
buying it.
have. I
I saw
loved
it.
it.
I'm not buying it.
Naked Gun was really funny.
I loved it.
I'm going to go see it. Yeah.
Where are you on your movie list for this year, Fuentes, or did you take 2025 off?
I haven't been really keeping track.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it on my letterbox, but like I'll forget.
It's not
Or
gonna
I love Letterboxd.
Yeah.
I always forget to log things on it though too.
yeah, I'll like watch, and then I'll start scrolling through, and I'll be like, oh, that's right, I did watch this, and then I have to go back and do it. I am excited about that new Alien show, though.
Weapons?
No,
No, wait.
Alien,
Is it what, on FX?
Alien Earth.
Where
Yeah,
is it?
FX
On
and Hulu.
FX, right? Yeah.
It's a TV show.
It's a TV
Yeah.
show, yeah. It's got to
Did
be.
anyone see the War of the Worlds movie that is apparently the worst movie ever made?
I started
saw
watching it.
Not yet.
I saw
Did you
it.
finish it?
With
Yeah,
Ice
I finished
Cube?
it. Yeah. Okay, so Jess, you saw it?
No, I read the whole Wikipedia page. I'm not wasting 2 hours
Well,
on that.
the-
It
the-
looks
It's
so
like an
bad.
hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah,
it's not a full 2 hours.
The thing that's funny is that it's one of these movies that takes place entirely on a computer screen. Like these movies, they've had other movies like that where a guy's trying to like call his daughter because she might be kidnapped or whatever. But this movie, there's a lot of parts where Ice Cube talks directly into the camera.
Yeah, it's bad.
It feels like a waiting area of a ride at Universal, where it's like
They're advertising an Amazon product,
no,
right?
advertising an
That's what
Amazon product. The whole
I've
thing's an
heard.
They're
Amazon
advertising
commercial.
Amazon.
And there is a clip.
You're about
where-
to board the.
Yeah, exactly. We got to get there and stop the aliens. And then the next thing is like, put all the lap bars all the way down. I'm here for the click. That's what it feels like. But there's a scene in the movie, spoiler, I don't care. It's a terrible movie. No one's going to watch it. But where he has to get a USB drive
It's
to
so
upload
bad.
a virus to destroy the aliens. But he can only get it if it gets delivered by an Amazon drone who his son-in-law happens to have one, and he has a drone, but he has to make an Amazon order for the drone to be activated for the guy to fly it for him to get the USB.
What?
So
This
he
is
literally,
ridiculous.
he literally
On the ca-
goes
on the
on the
screen.
screen. He goes to Amazon, types USB drive, and he goes and he clicks. He adds to cart, and he clicks, and then it says your Amazon Air package is on the way. And then the guy flies it to him. He grabs
my
it and he
God.
inserts the USB.
So it's that blatant.
No, it's more than that.
It's more than that.
It's
The guy-
more blatant than that.
And then he works for the NSA. His daughter is like a geneticist, and then her baby daddy is an Amazon driver.
Yeah, yes.
and in the movie, he is in full uniform in the truck the whole movie.
Yes.
Yeah, and every time they cut to him, Amazon clearly is.
And then it has probably the best scene, the most touching scene I've ever seen in any movie where, spoiler, his son dies from the aliens, and then Ice Cube gives a completely heartfelt, real rendition of like of the grieving father.
But then he's not dead, and he shows up later.
Another
God.
spoiler.
Double spoiler.
I was going to say another spoiler.
No, it's I could say more, but we've said enough.
Is it Fuentes? Is it so Antony? Is it so bad that it's worth watching, like Madam Web almost?
Yeah,
because
It's worse
I heard
than that.
I heard terrible things about Madam Web, and I was like, oh, this will be fun. Like I love watching a bad movie sometimes, but it was like so bad that it was boring.
Listen,
and then I was like, I didn't really need to watch
Madam
this.
Web is an Oscar winner compared to this.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is
Wow.
so much
Yeah.
worse.
Wow.
This is it's
That's actually what I want to hear, though.
Yeah.
I
No,
need
no.
it to be even worse.
No,
So-
it's
Yeah.
the worst movie
It
of all
can't be
time.
Great.
boring bad.
Mike Ryan had talked it so bad about it that I'm like, I have to watch this movie. Like I just had to.
I tried to get Jenny to watch it. She's like, I will not
No,
watch it.
it's-
The secondhand embarrassment I have from this movie being this bad, I cannot watch
But
it.
just watch it to a point.
and it's
we
an
watched
hour,
it-
40 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's way too long.
It felt longer than that.
I'd rather watch
no.
2 episodes of Mad Men. I'm good.
Exactly.
No.
It's like as bad as you think. It's worse.
Ugh.
Speaking of like streaming services and stuff, I kind of feel like streaming services have like ended the movie night with your friends.
Go
How
on.
so?
Because before, like if you had a VHS, I'd be like, hey, Jess, Tony, Chris, come to my house. I have this movie
Hey.
on VHS. Billy,
You're busy that day.
Yeah, it's true.
But Tony just had a baby.
I know, but
yeah,
I didn't get invited either.
Well,
It's
you're
okay.
in Puerto Rico.
Well, you're in
watching
Puerto
Bad
Rico,
Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Oh,
So,
okay, that's-
so that's
Crazy.
a problem.
Yeah.
So then I invite you guys over. I have this movie on VHS because I rented it at Blockbuster. None of your guys' Blockbusters have it, so now you're gonna come to my house and watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But now if I'm like, oh, this movie's on Netflix. Okay, well, we're all at home. We all have Netflix, so we'll just watch it on our own.
Did you used to do that? You used to invite people over to watch VHS tapes?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah,
do that, Billy?
we did that with my friends in like 8th grade. Be like, oh, I have Grease. Let's watch it at Jess B's house, and then we'd go watch it.
Yeah.
I feel like though, Fuentes, it's ruined the movie night in that there's now so many options that when you invite people over and you're just like hanging on the couch, it's almost like you have too many things you could do, and so then you don't choose any of them, and you end up kind of just watching nothing.
You're saying it's over-analysis paralysis.
Yeah, like paradox of choice, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that the right term? I'm not even sure. But I did recently have a movie night with some of my friends, but we had like planned it out and talked about it in advance so that the expectation was that we were going to watch a movie. But
What was
like,
it,
you
Mamma
can't-
Mia?
Did everyone bring an
Sinners.
app? Like what happened? Everyone brings a little dish.
Yeah.
No, they just came over and watched Sinners and
How'd you
then
like Sinners?
went to bed. It was good. I loved
liked
it.
Yeah.
The music was really good.
The one thing I feel like has replaced the movie night though that people still get together for is the show season finale.
Yeah, but the thing is, some
Well, it
people watch on
depends.
different days.
They do,
Yeah.
but if you're available, people get like Love Island had this. They had a lot of parties
Watch
at
parties.
bars.
The
Yeah,
watch
but
parties
people-
are on the
but
rise.
I also
maybe
know-
some.
That Flamingo,
Yeah.
everybody was there watching
Yeah.
Love Island.
But I also I could see people do it at their house. If you have like 3 or 4 people that actively watch it, you all just go to one house and then you watch the finale.
But don't some of the streaming apps now have like where I can invite Billy? Hey, Billy, I'm in my house,
Yeah,
but I'm
watch
sending
it.
you the link, and we
Oh,
could do
really?
a watch party.
Wait,
I think
bro,
some of the.
what?
I think there's like I think Netflix.
But it just starts at the
has
same
it.
time,
I've
right?
never
there's
heard
there's
of that.
No
We
other-
could also
Yeah.
do that by just calling each other
On
and
the
be like,
phone.
all right,
Three-
hit play on
three,
3. 1,
I
2,
did that.
3.
I did that through the whole pandemic because my wife was still living in Orlando at the time. She hadn't moved down to South Florida.
My wife.
And so
Oh, dude, so during the pandemic,
We-
you're just solo dolo?
I was living in my parents' place.
Thank
Yeah, it was
Confession.
a time.
I thought it was solo dolo,
So we're-
Jeremy.
I
I can only
yeah,
imagine.
boy.
I can only imagine how you guys stay connected. Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
That's how me and Lucy have been watching Bachelor in Paradise together.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah, you just call
Right,
and
doing
you go
those kind of
3,
starting-
2,
yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then we talk shit through the whole episode. But there's also an extension on Chrome called Teleparty that everybody. Tony needs a bump right there.
Oh.
Yeah. There's also an app on Chrome called
Kristen.
Teleparty that everybody can log in, and one person will be able to control and stop, and then there's a chat on the side. If you want to do it that way.
Oh wait, yeah.
I've never heard of this before.
How about-
Fascinating.
How about we just all watch it and we'll talk about it tomorrow?
I mean, we could actually do this all together, like one day, and then
Are you
talk about it
guys
the next episode.
Stop and
Mystery
start
creep it?
people
Yeah.
when you watch shows. So like, unfortunately, as all of you know, I'm quite the yapper. And my wife and I both have a lot of opinions on the shows that we're watching. And so like when we're watching them, it'll be like every, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So one of us will pause to talk to the other person about what's
No,
No,
going
we're
on.
not
something
pausing.
like that.
No.
Jeremy.
And so these are
I
just
have-
the conversations that we have.
My best friend's husband does this where we'll be like, let's watch My Cousin Vinny, and then I'll get up and like do the dishes, or like someone will get up and get dessert or whatever, and he'll pause it every time. So then it takes like 4 hours to watch My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah,
up to
I
do
like
the
doing
dishes in the middle of watching a show.
Yeah, that
is
means you
also
don't wanna
crazy.
watch the
That's a
movie.
little
Sometimes you
crazy.
gotta like
Yeah,
clean
things
up
to
the house
do.
a little bit
Yeah.
though. Yeah, like
Yeah, but the dishes is like
this
a
isn't
long
movie
process.
night. This
That's
is
a
just we happen to
commitment.
turn on a movie while we're hanging out.
It- that's-
That's
yeah.
different.
There's a difference.
I think that you want me to leave if you start
think that
doing
your
dishes.
family-
Yeah, that's kind of like very much like.
Like, all right, I can
yeah,
leave. We can
all right.
finish this
No.
tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you need me to go? Like we can go.
Or we're
That's something you
cleaning
start
up
doing
so
when
we
it's
can
like, hey.
spend more time together.
These are okay. I should clarify. These are friends who like we will spend like 72 hours together,
Right.
without a break. Like we'll just like sort of move in together for like a weekend.
So Harry Lyles Jr. and who else?
This is actually my friend Priya and her
Priya,
husband.
too. Well, you and Priya just live together. Period. I feel like.
Yeah,
I feel like
we
she's
do.
like inside one of the drawers there, just waiting to pop out.
Wait, so I'm just kind of context clues. You were a Jess S growing up. It sounds like. 'Cause you
Yeah,
said
there were
it
a
was
lot
a
of
Jess B.
Jessicas.
I was assuming Chris. There was a number of Chris's in
Oh,
your
yeah.
class.
Oh, yeah.
You were
Tone-
Chris C.
Tony possibly.
Not many.
I was
went
Cody.
by Anthony.
Mike Fuentes
Yeah,
probably had.
for sure
there was a bunch of
Mikes.
mics. So were you
Were there
guys?
a lot of Guillermo's?
I was Cody.
No,
I was
no
Cody.
Billies either.
My whole life, basically, Cody.
Oh well, that's like me. Like,
I was Teshe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did people think your name was Cody, like Cody, Chris?
Oh,
They
yeah.
still do.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Cody.
Did you want to be a Chris growing up, or you
I
just
was
were
cool.
fine always being Cody?
I was cool with Chris.
Were you
I mean-
ever a Topher?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I had some friends
Thank
that
you.
hit me with that over the years.
You,
I wouldn't
don't
say
have Topher vibes.
not
though.
enough to like for it to be considered a nickname, but I've heard it.
You needed to skate. If you were
Jeremy's
skating,
more of a
yeah.
Topher than you're a Topher.
Right.
What's that supposed to mean?
I could see that.
I could see you as a Topher, not Chris.
You like
Chris is
Friends,
a
right?
Chris.
My middle name is Chandler for a reason.
Okay, you're more Topher than.
That's,
feel like
that's
that's
definitely
what
true.
What are we implying about Tophers?
They're
That
like-
they're
they're
like
like friends?
hipsters?
Really, what are we implying about Friends? Is what I'm wondering.
I was just going based
White
on
people.
appearance, honestly. I think you look more like a Topher than Chris looks like a
yeah.
Topher.
But I'm white, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Because
tell.
Jeremy said it was a white thing. We're
No,
doing.
that was the Friends part.
I could see
Topher
you
part.
as a Jeremy, actually, now that
Yeah, I
we're
could see
talking
me as
this
a
out.
Jeremy.
You could be a Jeremy.
I think
Jeremy Cody.
I think I could be a Chad.
for
you
sure.
definitely could
Chad,
be a Chad.
yeah.
Definitely.
Chad
could
or
be a
Brad?
Chad.
Brad, really?
Yeah, I could see you as a Brad.
So you have me
Yeah.
as an AD.
I guess he was a Connor too.
Okay.
Connor. Yeah.
Connor Cody.
I could see you as Cody. Like CODY.
Cody, yeah.
That would have been monstrous
Yeah.
behavior.
That would be
Terrible.
so
So
crazy.
sick.
Like, I
You
would
would have been
so
a
bad.
professional athlete for sure.
That would have been
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Chris Christie.
Yeah.
Well, now you're Christy.
Now we're Chris and Christie.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought? I never thought growing up when I saw Chris Christie, like someday.
What was the name?
Me and my wife.
Someday
what
that
was,
makes
what was the
sense.
name you envisioned your partner having?
Romney.
What?
Wait.
I was just trying to think
That's
of another
Mitch?
funny.
Bad joke. Philly, it'd be like if your wife's name was Eilish.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It would.
Eilish.
It would. Yeah.
Or Billy Billie.
Yeah.
It'd be like if Jeremy's
Yeah, if that was
wife's
also the
name-
governor of Pennsylvania.
Which-
Oh, we're
Wrong.
going first name, last name, Chris Christie.
Right.
I thought you were just doing, you guys have the same name.
No, we were doing the former governor of New Jersey.
Yeah, the big guy.
And then Mitt Romney, because, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I get what Chris is doing
just
there.
did.
Yeah.
Chris,
Politician talk.
Political humor just over my head.
That's Howard.
Was it Howard Dean?
Yeah,
That was Howard. Yeah. I was like, what was
The
that
old
for a
Howie,
second?
Howie D.
We're going to go to New Hampshire.
The guy lost his whole campaign after
On that.
finishing third.
Yeah. On that
And mind
screen.
you, that was the most compared to what we see today, just the lightest, lighthearted thing to
It
ever
literally-
happen.
it just
and
became,
it
oh,
ruined his fucking
He's
campaign.
too corny. Can't
Well,
elect
that was
him.
like one of the
Insane.
that was like one of the first memes, right? Like one of the first political memes.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
He's out of control.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you saw that and you're
Jeremy
like,
be excited.
He's just excited.
Crazy.
Yeah, I resembled it.
you were like, I could do this.
Yeah, that's what I could do.
This guy could do this.
Fuentes, you gave away your unpopular opinion by just bringing it up in casual conversation. Streaming services have killed movie nights with
Well,
friends.
actually,
Look at him
Transition.
sliding in his topics.
Well, actually, that's the one I went for because we were talking about the Amazon movie and that's streaming. So hey,
We
how
should all
about
watch
we
it
make a
together.
smooth transition?
We should watch it together and then do like a mystery.
I don't
crate.
know.
That's
Like,
what I said
Oh,
10 minutes
I
ago.
don't know if I can do that.
You said
again.
that?
10 minutes ago.
But when Tony says it, it's a really
Cynthia,
good
that was a good idea.
Good idea, Tony. Good idea, bro.
Thank you, bro.
You're still mad because I'm in Puerto Rico.
No, you're here now
Well,
with us.
Mentally, I'm in Puerto Rico still.
You were kind of really hating on her a couple
You
weeks
were
ago.
hating on her.
It was
Just like-
kind of intense.
I was not.
Jealousy.
The level of hating.
Not a good look.
Yeah.
Should I do you betcha now before the break? Mix it up a bit.
Wow.
Cynthia told me that she went to Cheesecake Factory
Never mind.
last week and got
Bleep
really
that.
good.
Bleep that. Bleep that.
Really good what? Oh, we
Well,
lost
bye,
Jess.
Jess.
Oh my
See?
God,
Yeah,
I
she's
really
back.
need to know. Really good what?
Yeah, really good.
Orange
one.
chicken.
Okay.
Bleep that. Bleep that.
Oh, man.
Bleep that.
Anyway, it's time for You
Betcha.
Betcha, which is brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours. The English Premier League is back this weekend.
Soccer.
Oh,
Yeah,
finally,
more
Jack
soccer.
Grealish to score.
Oh.
Crystal Palace to win.
How did you know?
Crystal
Crystal Palace is in this. How did you know? We're going to take Chelsea, the world champions, the current World Cup. They're
got
the
this.
champions.
Yep.
Take it on Crystal Palace. You're going to get them at minus 180, and then you're going to get Nottingham Forest. Ariel Hawani's team.
yes.
They just finished out of Europe. They're playing Brentford, who finished 10th last year. You can get them at plus 110 to win in 90 minutes. Both of those together give you plus 226 at the time of recording. You betcha.
You
betcha.
You betcha.
Jack Grealish is a soccer player? Or
Yes, Jack Grealish plays currently, I think, for Manchester City.
Wow.
In the English Premier League. English guy.
EPL.
Yeah, the EPL. That's right, Billy.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that pull? I get surprised you once in a while.
Give me another one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we'll be back. Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer. Yeah, Cole Palmer.
I think if you guys ever played like Alabama or England, it's like an old Spencer Hall bit he used to do on Twitter. I think MLB or EPL would be a good spin-off version of that.
Ooh.
I had one that was hockey player or MMA fighter.
Okay, because like Cole Palmer definitely sounds like the Dodgers ace or something.
Yeah, it does.
True.
But
just
also like a third wide receiver for Alabama.
Yeah. Well, if I said Dmitry Kulikov, you could see that as an MMA fighter
Yeah.
when he's a defender for the Panthers.
Yeah.
No, baseball player too.
Dmitry.
It's the Russian names.
A little bit.
Russian names.
Dmitry Kulikov at short.
Just one.
Yeah.
Just one. He's the only one.
Austin Barnes.
Nice.
This is like the most amount of sports you'll get here.
So Cole Palmer was right though, right?
Yeah,
I
Cole
actually
Palmer
saw a
versus
good
Chelsea.
sports thing today on ESPN.com. Did you guys see they did this misery index thing, interactive thing on ESPN? You can like find out how depressed you are as a sports fan.
Isn't that? That's mostly for college teams, right? I remember they used to.
No,
have,
it's
like,
actually no college teams, which is
really?
sort of a huge oversight
Yeah.
/ flaw. But you put in what professional sports teams you are a fan of, and it tells you how miserable you are.
Oh, well, mine's going to be high right now.
What if you're a
right?
fan of the Shield?
That's not an option, Tony.
Wow.
Fuentes, the Panthers
happy.
should balance this out
That's
a
what
little
saying.
bit.
I'm gonna do this right
doing
now.
Pretty good.
If you're a fan of the Shield, like I guess you're just very happy because
I'm
you
always
always
happy.
win.
Yeah,
So you
exactly
don't
right.
play the game.
Before we start, in
You
general,
just
how
know
do
in
you-
your heart you're happy.
How do you feel about your teams today? Remember when we're talking misery, a high score isn't where you want to be. Right now, I feel.
Are you talking on
Billy,
air?
how do you feel?
How do I just generally?
How's your misery index?
My misery index is great.
It's high or low?
Life, misery, do life and then sports.
My misery
like which
index
one
is
is
great.
higher or lower?
Great, as in like.
It's a good time for my
the
misery
happiest-
index.
the happiest I've ever
It's a
been.
good time for it to be
It's a good
good, or is
time.
it bad?
Yeah.
Good and bad. Got it.
No, yeah, it's a great
Got
time
it.
for his misery index.
Exactly.
He's good.
Not great for my mentals, but good for my misery index. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I got my positive tomato for you out there if you need it.
No.
No, you don't want that?
Why don't you fly him out to
What's
Puerto
the
Rico so
positive
he can go
tomato?
see
I was
that plane?
handed an artificial cat brain, like a goat brain, like
on.
right before the show. That's what Fuentes was like
Who
in his little
gave you
vent
that?
session was screaming about. Where he's like, Billy's playing with fake body parts, is because I was sitting over there waiting for him to,
Who has the bot? Can we see it? Where is it?
it was made for something. I don't. Apparently, we have. I found out today. Apparently, we have a like prop department, and they made this goat brain, artificial goat brain.
somebody
for
from
a
outside bring
bit
us
of some
the-
kind.
the
Well, I think
goat
it's being
brain?
used for a bit at a later date, so I probably was not supposed
Can
to.
they
talk
bring out the
about it.
fake Willow too? The Philo?
Oh,
I
she's
think-
still here on the
She's
couch.
still here.
She's on the
I'll go
couch.
get fake.
Walking better than Percy.
Percy.
Percy was back today, alive. We have signs of life. Still,
Oh, good.
still wobbly,
Poor
but
baby.
yeah.
She was in good spirits overall.
You know, there's a lot. Oh, there's fake Willow.
Hello.
This time of year, you're like, man, I'd love to hear some good football news. Football's coming back, and all the news is like, this player tore his ACL.
Yeah.
This player's out for the season.
Yeah.
This is a popped Achilles. It's so depressing.
Did you see Aaron Rodgers yesterday? Like a giant ice pack around his ankle because he got stepped on in like a drill or 11
Billy?
versus 11.
Getting stepped on hurts.
I did
with
see
cleats.
that.
It does hurt.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the fake Willow who is life sized and
Philo.
who was supposed to be a body double in a video we were going to film that never happened. I don't know why. And now real Willow doesn't live in Miami anymore, so that will probably never happen.
This Willow a lot chunkier than real Willow also.
And the leg is a little
Yes.
bent.
yeah,
Stop
those
here.
legs are
Stop
broken.
here.
Those are Percy
Yeah.
legs if I've ever seen.
Look at that leg right here. The
Real Willow,
Look at those.
real
Real
Willow
Willow.
met
Millow. This is Millow.
Real Willow met fake Willow in the office and was she thought she was looking in a mirror. She was very confused.
Yeah.
If you only knew how much that cost to make.
I don't even want
You
to.
I mean, I don't know why. we
that
never-
cost to make? You didn't buy
Made
that
the
like just off the
video.
rack?
No, we
that
had
was-
to have that
Dude, that's a
made.
custom
That's
Willow.
a custom
body
Willow.
double.
And yet I asked for them like to buy music around here, and Fuentes is like,
No,
Chris, we need to spend money more efficiently.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you asked
no.
for salary.
about the music.
that song costs more than
we
what
can't buy the
Willow
stat of the
made.
day music, but we can get this thing.
Well, we
Stop
thought
putting our
I
business
would like
out
to.
there.
thought it was a
I would
certain
like to
amount.
state
Bleep
for
that,
the
bleep that,
record,
bleep that, bleep
I
that.
have nothing to do. I have nothing to do with the financial decisions, even though it
Danny,
involves
zoom in
my
on
daughter.
her. Zoom in
I
on her
was-
screen, Danny. Zoom
I
in.
offered up. I gave Willow's schedule to everyone. I said these are the days
Against the
Willow
spread.
could record the video, and it never happened. And it was not. This was not on me.
Keep zooming in, Danny.
Against the spread.
And then zoom out, so I look normal for
Is
the
that what
first
happened with
time
that
of
song?
this rewrite.
Yeah.
It had to change because
So
someone was
what-
asking.
No, we creatively were like, let's do something new.
Oh,
Sure.
I thought that's how it was presented. So
Yep.
I believe
That's
that.
not how
Yep.
That is what happened.
Yep, that's exactly what happened, guys.
Yeah, I spent
So
all
we
afternoon,
went, like,
I spent all afternoon
Western.
working because we wanted to go a different direction.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
It's not
All right, Mike,
crazy
you wanna
to
do more
think
of your
that people
unpopular
wanna,
opinions?
you know,
Well, they're not mine.
rebrand.
Trying to find a close parking spot is a waste of time. you
It's
said.
not, because I get great parking spots. All you got to do is have some patience. Just do 1 or 2 turnarounds and you got it.
This might be
or
a
at least
little-
I have that good
I'm
luck.
trying to get in and out, bro. I don't have time to be circling a parking lot. I'm sorry.
I'd rather park far away
And
from
walk.
everyone so they don't slam their car door into my car.
How do you, Jess? How do you, or any of you really? What's your parking strategy? Like, let's say you're going to the grocery store, Publix, whatever, right? And there's like the main lane that like
Everyone
everybody
goes
wants
down.
to get. Do you want to go end of the main lane, or if you go over 4 aisles,
That's
you
me.
can park in like spot number 3?
Dude, are all Publixes the same? Because I swear that like
Yeah,
exactly.
if you just go slightly over, you're like, well, you can pick the
all these
second
sheep,
spot
all
here.
these
I'll go
sheep,
over.
all these sheep just go into the first possible lane they can.
No.
I'm a fourth lane.
I'll beat you,
I'm
Billy.
that-
Fourth liner?
That fourth lane, I'll go like the third spot closest.
Yeah.
My Publix has a side parking lot that no one parks in that is
Wow.
actually closer to the front door.
Wow.
And if
Yeah.
it's raining, it's closer to the overhang so you don't get wet.
Hmm.
And you just go, there's always spots there. You just go there, you walk right next to the Publix and you're already in
Wow.
Publix. Whereas there's people trying to park in the front. They've got more steps. I know the secret spots at every Publix.
That's my Target move. We've been to the Target that I go to. That's the Target move. That Target has the
Oh, I've
same
been to that
layout.
Target,
yeah, it has
yeah.
a side parking.
That's a
Very good.
humongous Target parking lot in Target.
Which Target?
It
The
is-
one right there?
The one.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
Because I
You
parked
know
on the
where.
side of the Target
Yeah,
one time
yeah,
between
yeah.
Target and the Publix. Right
Yeah,
on the side.
yeah, that's what
Yeah, I
we're
know
talking
exactly
about.
what
That
you're
one.
talking about.
There's a bigger Target. The Target on Flagler is enormous.
Massive, I know.
It's a lot bigger than the other one.
I know.
And it
Cynthia,
has
let's just
more
talk about
things.
our
But I'm-
Target
but I'm a-
in Broward.
I'm a Kendall
You ever
guy.
go to the one by the Broward Mall?
Yep,
You go
that's-
parking garage or
Broward Mall.
main?
Is that fake? Is that
You
real?
go parking
That
garage
sounds
or
Do you
real.
guys have something called the Broward Mall for real?
There's a mall. What do
Yeah.
you call it? Oh, Broward.
You guys are
my
kidding.
I'm
God.
parking lot guy there.
Isn't there a
There's no way.
Dadeland Mall?
Yeah, but
Like, I just love it.
Seriously.
Wait a minute. So your county
Yeah,
has
but it's not,
malls?
it's not
Yeah, but
Miami-Dade Mall.
No.
But
it's
they
different.
call the area Dayland.
It's actually not called Broward anymore. Now it has a name. Some company bought it. It's like
Westfield.
Westfield.
What else
do you
But-
guys
have?
So does it sound like a
No,
cheap
but
hotel
the
chain?
people-
You
Like,
guys have
what is
Publix
this?
up
That
there?
mall's a cop.
But the
Yes.
people,
Yeah, crazy.
We even have farm stores up there.
the people call it Broward
We're
Mall
just
still.
like
Farm
you.
stores.
It used to be called
You're
Broward
not
Mall.
just like us.
We're just like you.
No, you guys are not.
Just with more affordable,
a lamer version.
So
housing.
Affordable is relative.
I'm looking over
Good
Mike
point.
Fuentes'
Not in plantation.
I'm looking over Mike Fuentes' shoulder, and I guess this is his misery index or whatever it's called, and it literally just says "You are meh." That's him.
That's about
That
right.
really
Imagine where
sums
you,
it up.
imagine where you'd be without the Panthers too.
I know because
Take the Panthers off of there.
Because when I was adding teams, I put the Panthers first, and then it gave me like around 55 or something. I put the Marlins, immediately dropped to 29.
Yeah.
And then I added a couple more teams. I just added all the South
So the
Florida
mi-
teams, basically.
No, you
Hold on,
want a high
Panthers are
number though.
55.
Yeah. Well, the high numbers, how miserable you are.
Yo, try to find out the highest possible.
you don't want a
like,
high
what would
number.
be the combination of teams to have the highest possible misery score?
Let's find out.
The Bears.
Marlins have to
Cowboys
be
and something
Marlins
else.
are the
You
baseball
so you
team, for
also
sure.
put in how long you've been a fan
fan.
of the team. So
Cubs for
so
sure.
Mine. Well, no, because Cubs won the World Series in
Yeah,
2016.
like-
So
no, Miami.
Cubs was
Cowboys.
not.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm tripping.
Well,
Cubs was not that
You'd
high.
have to be like.
Mine was in like the 50s. Mine said Pleasant, which I think is accurate.
Marlins-
But again, there's no college football.
Marlins,
so
Panthers, Wizards.
huge piece.
Put on there. Couldn't get Bad Bunny tickets because of my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see
Well,
what
no,
that's
couldn't
like.
travel
Can't play
because of the baby.
PlayStation.
You
There's
could
a whole-
There's
travel.
got to be a more miserable baseball team because the Marlins have won 2 World Series.
The A's.
It's gonna be
No,
hard.
A's have won a bunch of World Series.
But if you put your like a
They
fan of the
literally
last
just took
10
their
years.
team, and they're playing in a minor league stadium for
But
years.
okay, so I laughed at that because I was like, I think Oakland has the 3rd most World Series titles, and
did you
no
let-
city wants them.
Like an LOL laugh.
But Fuentes, it's not just like how many you've won total. It's telling you
Yeah.
based off how old you are,
Yeah,
basically.
but I'm an old
So like a
person.
30-year-old. Okay, you're not that old.
Okay.
But the highest option is 15 plus or more years. So
Why are you wearing an A's hat, by the way? That was.
Oh, I know it's pretty funny.
Against
Is it that funny?
I don't know, Tony. Tony, why don't you shut up?
Did you laugh?
How
at
about-
that? Did you laugh at
Oh,
that too?
boy.
Mike
you're-
Fuentes says
you're more
shawarma is
than,
better than
uh,
tacos.
I didn't say that.
That what?
You guys actually have an
Better
idea.
than tacos.
I know what shawarma is. but
Really?
don't scare me.
What is it?
My idea is we should shoot the Willow video with the body double of Willow, but with Percy.
What was the video?
Yeah, why don't you fill us in with
We've been told not to talk about Percy anymore.
Yeah, Ethan was mad.
Yeah, Ethan got-
Well, you guys probably took it a little too far and made it seem like he
No,
was
this group?
abusive to his animals.
We acted like his dog
Spot
had a
on,
torn
Jess.
ACL.
You got it.
Well, someone literally
I'm
said
just
this
guessing.
is the. Someone said
I did
this.
not listen to the show this week. I'm
Someone
sorry.
said this is the second dog in a row that he's had that has this
Yeah.
injury, and then he clarified. He's like, "No, it's not. It's 2 out of 3."
Okay, so that's 12 legs and 2 ACLs.
Yeah.
1 in 6 ACLs around Ethan. Not safe.
The numbers
Sorry, I'll
aren't-
change the
not
subject.
in his favor.
My idea was we hire Percy to be the stand-in for Willow, but we use Willow as the body double.
But what's the video like? What's the idea of it?
The idea, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I don't care. I'm going to say it anyways. The idea was, I think it was Dan's idea, and it was to have it appear that Willow was attacking Amin a la, I think, Meet the Parents. I can't remember what movie.
Or is it something about
Yeah.
Mary?
Oh,
that it?
One of
maybe. I
those.
don't,
I
it
don't
was a
think
Ben
there's a dog
Stiller.
attack.
like-
There's some one
Yeah.
where it's like clearly a fake dog in the movie. It's like
Yes.
as obvious as anything.
It's not Meet the
And
Parents.
so
though.
then Dan was like, let's get a fake Willow, and then we did, but then no one ever followed up about actually making the video.
I think we tried, and I think a main schedule didn't line. Something happened, and we just
Against the
never
spread.
got to it.
This is the.
This is the first time I've ever heard of this.
I believe this is the second dog replica that we've purchased in the history of this show. Because we also got a replica of Lenny. Like, we have twice replicated dogs.
You know,
for
when you
some
think of a good
reason.
idea, sometimes you can go back to the well.
I don't
That's
think
a lot of Dan's
I don't
ideas.
think the first one was particularly well received either.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I was just reminded
Guys,
of something
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tony.
really quick. No, it's just something.
No,
related
go.
to
You
Chris.
go.
No, I will.
Oh
I will.
no! Here
No,
we
you
go.
go.
I will.
Here we
No,
go.
no,
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
go.
you go.
In fact, I don't want Tony to go. Jess, you
Listen,
go.
listen.
Someone else go.
Fuentes is at 94 right now on the misery index. He's doing a good job.
What
Dude, he's
teams?
great.
So that's more accurate for him,
exactly.
I
What
no,
teams?
no one would have this combination of
Yeah,
teams.
exactly. It's a crazy
Wizards?
combination. No, it's the. Damn, I should have done that.
Do the
It's-
Wizards, yeah.
No, because the Wizards have a little bit of history where the Clippers have
They've-
never won anything and have always been losers.
Wizards have to be worse.
Kings are
And
bad
Clippers.
too.
The Wizards have won a title before.
I know, but it's
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's.
I don't think you
Browns-
understand how this
What are you
works.
talking about? I have a 94 right now.
But
If I have an
they won a,
MLS team,
they
it's any
won a
bad.
title
All
in
right, let's see if it
1922.
goes
Our
up or
fans
down.
can't
Put
be
the Wizards in.
miserable.
See if it goes up or down.
Well, right now it's the Browns, Clippers, Rockies, and Buffalo Sabres.
Rockies.
Buffalo
Yeah,
Sabres.
Rockies are terrible.
Yeah, Rockies is good. All
right,
right,
this
go
is
ahead,
good.
Tony.
All right, so there was one time
Here we go.
In band camp?
when we were
don't like this.
still at ESPN.
I don't like this.
And there was a big time meeting with a sponsor.
Oh, this is my pants ripped.
Oh, I've heard this story.
I don't know what made me think of it.
Yeah.
But Chris, we were walking from the Clevelander to a restaurant like 3 blocks away.
Naked taco.
Naked taco. Chris, I don't know if you like.
I was just trying to get on
overstepped.
theme.
I don't remember if I fell. I don't remember how it happened. I like tripped, and next thing I know, I had like a giant hole.
Who was the meeting with?
It was like important ESPN people.
It was advanced.
It
Where
was
was
like
the
I remember
hole?
we were at like a
Oh,
long
yeah,
table.
you're
There was
right.
like
It was like
12
Liam,
of like,
Justin Craig. Like
I literally had like
Like the head of
this
ESPN
rip,
radio.
This rip from like my
Did you
crotch
try to like
to
hop
my
over
Yes.
a puddle or something?
Yes.
It was like,
something like
a
that.
rip in like from my crotch to like
Jesus
the
Christ.
back of like all the way up the back. Just a huge
He was wearing
rip.
a kilt basically.
And we were walking around him
Yeah.
like, and then he's like, I gotta sit in the middle of the
Yeah.
table. We like, were
I slid
human
in that bad
shields
boy
for
and
him.
I didn't move for like 2 hours.
Yeah, but the
Hell
thing
yeah.
is like if you looked over the table, you could see your thigh in your underwear.
Yeah.
Because of where the pants ripped.
Yeah.
It
Did
was
anybody
completely-
else
I've never
realize?
told this
No.
story before.
Well, we told it on air the next day, but
that
While
was
they
like,
were still in town, probably.
So they never noticed.
no, I don't believe so. Maybe I don't remember.
And they
I
spent
think
money,
we might
so
have like
it's all
told
good.
like the ones we I think like Liam we might have like
Yeah.
joked to some.
They were
people,
like, we
but-
got to lay this guy off.
Yeah, that might have been the start of it. Who knows?
That's what happened.
Yeah, that was funny.
that
That's
was
a good. That's a good memory.
That's a good one. It's a good
You
one.
go, Tony.
Where did that come from, Tony?
I was thinking of, I don't know, just
me.
like Chris back in the day.
You're thinking about people make too much fun of me. Let me make
No,
fun of Chris.
no, I don't care. No, actually, what made me think of it was thinking of Chris with his hat backwards.
Yeah.
How he always used to wear his hat
Oh, yeah.
backwards back
That
in
was
the
my
day.
move. That was the
And
move.
that's when I thought of me getting to the show. And
That's a
then-
real Cody move.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought of, Billy.
Good times.
Against the spread.
Against the spread.
How much is a song?
Dude,
Well,
More
much
than you
less
wanna
than this
know.
dog. No, it's actually not that much.
No. Upon further review, it was
we thought
worth
it was. We thought
thousands
it was,
of
yeah,
dollars.
we thought it was one number, but that was not. the
It
number.
was thousands.
Yeah,
of
but you
dollars.
just go to the against the spread one time and
I
you
heard-
get that money back real quick.
I heard an amount.
That is true.
True.
I heard an amount that's way less than what we spend on breakfast every day. So that's,
Whoa.
Yeah, that's different. But we don't want that to go away. So stop.
Awesome.
You know.
Okay, David Sampson.
Right, for real.
AOL dial-up internet is going away?
Yeah, I thought it had done gone away.
That's gonna suck for the people who use that.
Who uses it?
There's like 10 people left in rural country.
No, but don't
Dan.
they have like a special thing?
Uncle
Dan.
Dick. Uncle Dick has
It's gonna be
to
a rough
using
month
that,
for libraries.
That's good. Oh my god, yeah.
What was the
sucks.
noises? Like why did it make those noises? Right, but like what was the like? Did they need to make noise?
You've got mail.
That's a good point.
Why couldn't they just
Did
do it
we-
silently?
That's
Like
a good
connect to the
point.
internet silently.
Welcome.
Well, how else would you know if it
You
was
know,
working? or
Dan may
not?
still be using AOL dial-up internet.
That would not surprise
Steve
me.
Martin also.
He for sure has 3 internet providers, right?
Yeah, he's
like
got one on the
unknowingly.
beach.
Steve Martin also probably would still use.
Yeah, like
That's
why?
it.
Like okay, I'm connected to the internet, but why does it have to make the noise?
How else would you know if it was working?
I mean, it connects.
Goodbye.
I know, but that sound, I don't know if it's working or not.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
the thing, it
know it's
sounds like it's
making
broken.
noise. I don't know what's going on.
Was there anything else but those 3? Welcome. You've got mail. Goodbye. Was
Well, I,
there-
I remember the door opening sound when you logged on.
Oh yeah, when
Yeah,
you're
or like when a friend pops on.
Yeah, and you're-
It was like a creaky door.
yeah.
Do you think
kinda
this
low-key
is,
miss it.
Do you think this is going
It's
to
like
be
a
like
parrot,
the
Jess.
simplest times will be for the rest of our lives?
100%.
I think
Hold on, say that again. Say that again.
Like will be the simplest times will be for the rest of our life, because you look back at that and you're like, wow, what simpler times? Like I just would go on the
Yeah.
internet, when I had time and no one needed to use the phone, I would go on, I would check my emails, maybe
Dude.
I get 2 a week or whatever. I go on AIM for like an hour and then it's like, all right, now I got to go back. But there's like
Oh no, it's like no. I
phones.
gotta go shower, so I'm gonna put my away message on.
Yep.
And
Yep.
be like BRB.
You hear this
showering.
on the back here?
Did you always customize your away messages? I used to do that.
I might start tweeting out away messages.
Wow.
Yeah, mine were often like Fall Out Boy lyrics or something.
That-
like that.
yeah.
Oh, that was
That
a
checks.
time.
You could tell
Classic
it's even
Topher.
grainy on the speakers.
Exactly.
Classic Topher.
Oh, fake Willow was so
That's the
cute.
end.
Yeah, that's when they left.
Oh, poor
Damn.
AOL.
Oh
There
my
it is.
god.
I know Jer Bear was
I
a
just-
Fall Out
you just
Boy
brought me
away
back
message
to, like,
guy.
Is Sarah
Yeah,
on?
Steve
Yeah,
Martin
would you
also.
look like
that
really
Sarah?
quick to see like, oh my god,
Is that Sarah? Who is it? Oh my god, Sarah's on!
More than you bargained for yet. TTYL.
I just got goosebumps thinking about
What
Sarah.
would you
BRB.
What would you think? Like, what
This
would
ain't
be
a
your
scene.
line for Sarah? How long?
Well, no, you don't like instant message right away. You play it cool.
Yeah.
So
You got to
like,
give like 5-10 minute breather.
Yeah, what's
Like-
what's
like
what's
3
Princess
minutes.
Sarah 420XX doing
like
right
3
now?
minutes, and then she puts her away message right
Sounds
on. You're like,
Princess
where are you
Sarah
going,
420. I think
Sarah?
we know what Sarah was up to.
I have to go to volleyball practice. Sorry, Chris.
I know volleyball practice. BRB.
Would you ever send something to Sarah and then Sarah signs off and while you're typing, you're like, oh!
Sarah,
I would just go to volleyball practice and like hang outside.
You
Sarah,
sound creepy.
I really waited.
how you do it.
I've waited a long time to tell you how much I care.
I really like you.
That's it.
Did
Sarah-
you guys say that when you were in grade school? You'd be like, I like you.
Yeah.
That's
Dude.
like how you tell someone you like them.
Remember?
You'd be
Do you
I
like
like
me?
you.
Words.
Checkbox yes or no.
No, you're
What
too
was the
old.
pickup line that you
I did that.
Yeah,
Billy
I
said
used
the
to
other
do
day?
that.
You know,
No, I did that.
Yeah, I did that too. So
Oh, the topic that would be a pickup line.
Yeah, what was the pickup line topic? Oh, the
that was
past,
last
the present,
week.
the future, all
no,
3 milliseconds.
3 milliseconds.
You know how to
Yeah.
roller skate?
No, it was. I don't remember.
2 hours.
It was streaming services have really ruined the movie night.
That's what it was.
2 hours.
Gives them every time.
2 hours is not too long for a movie.
It was lump sum lottery payments. Always lump
Always
it.
lump it.
Yeah, you always got to.
Yeah, you always
You can
lump
get
them
hit by a
up.
bus tomorrow. and
Not
then
even
what?
that. There's no guarantee that system's still there in 40 years. You know, 10 years go by, all of a sudden, oh, lottery's bankrupt. You're
I don't
screwed.
know.
You know?
I kind of like that Bobby. And we talked
We've
about
done this so many
I
times.
know. I kind of like the Bobby Bonilla deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's no guarantee that's going to stick
Yeah,
around.
but like
I think we learned that you do get 30 years. Like I can pass it off to my
Yeah.
my
I trust
daughter.
the New York Mets financials more than I trust like the state of Florida.
Oh, I mean,
Like state of Florida can go
Oh,
bankrupt
yeah.
and they don't get anything,
Yeah, the Mets were in a really bad spot when Bernie Madoff had
Yeah.
a
He did.
situation,
and they survived.
it actually worked out better for Bobby Bonilla.
Do you think you're the only person today that will say that sentence? Just because it was so random.
Out of the people in this room, yeah.
I trust the Mets more than the state of Florida.
Well, no, I'm just saying, you just never know what could happen. I'd rather have the money up front.
But I think there's bigger issues if the entire state's finances
Well,
collapse.
guess
I think
what?
we've got a bigger issue.
I won't have them because I got $300 million in the bank, brother.
It's
Brother,
called
if
the next time
state
a
is-
major hurricane
yeah.
comes and the state has to pay everyone's insurance because there's no private insurance companies anymore.
exactly.
I started watching the Hulu documentary on Hurricane Katrina.
I heard it's really,
Are we
really
having
good.
a contest for like the worst sentences?
Misery,
What's
no, he's doing the misery.
Jeez Louise.
He's doing the misery index.
State's gonna go bankrupt. I was watching a thing about Hurricane Katrina.
What is this, Billy Corbin show?
My-
Chris,
thank you.
Chris, you were
Don't
right, by
worry, the
way.
big federal government will always bail out the states, just like everyone wants.
Yeah.
So you guys are good.
By the way, you were right. The Wizards
I
did
was,
bump
thank
up
you. Okay.
The Wizards, of
Excellent,
the
course.
misery
man.
index a little bit.
Yeah. Clippers at least have Kawhi.
Were
Willow.
chat rooms the very first social media? There's a lot of like
I think
old
so.
internet questions on here, huh?
Well, they're all spurned
Mike
by
was
the,
feeling
the dying
nostalgic.
of
That's what it
AOL.
was. Yeah.
No, guys, because you know what happens? Like when you build a show, right? What you do is you read a headline and you read the story a little bit, and then you
Yeah.
think, oh wow, how can this spurn other ideas?
You're quite
And then
condescending for
That's-
someone who
You
can't
really
get a
are.
show
And he
started.
shot
like
me a
that.
bird
Nobody
earlier
here
today.
can fucking make TV all of a sudden.
And he,
you know?
and he shot me a bird earlier.
You never
Yeah,
felt
that
more
is-
dangerous. You never felt more dangerous as a kid being in those AOL chats.
I will say,
What?
and Tony's going to get mad,
That's right, I
but
said it.
Don't. I'm not gonna get mad.
you're going to get mad when I say this. So when I went to Puerto Rico just now for the Bad Bunny concert that Tony didn't go to because he sucks, I went with my first internet friend from 2001 because we met in a Backstreet Boys fan chat.
Why would he
on
be mad
AOL.
about this?
Yeah.
This
Because
sounds
I went to
sad.
Puerto Rico. Why is that sad? Because I have an internet friend
Yeah, internet
from back
friend
in the
from
day.
I would just call him an old
2001
friend.
Yeah, I don't know.
When you say an old internet friend, it's just I don't know.
Nah.
Fine,
I
an
don't know.
internet friend.
How old is this
I
internet
feel like
friend?
We're the
so
same
many of my
age.
friends are internet friends. What's wrong with
Right, but
all
you
of
What's
you?
just
wrong with
right, but
internet
you
But
just
friends?
that's recently,
but
not
you just
2001.
Not from 2001.
do you not just say these are my friends?
Yeah.
But that's very cool.
But what's
Do they
wrong?
live here? Do they
no,
live
they
here?
live in New York.
Ah.
They live in New York.
But you lived in New York.
How'd you
for a
meet
little
this
bit.
internet friend?
I just told you we met in an AOL Backstreet Boys fan chat in 2001.
Nah.
Really, it was
That's
a
an
simpler
amazing
time, though.
story.
Simpler times.
It was a simpler
It was
time.
simpler
Now, if you meet
times.
somebody in a weird chat room, it's like, what are we doing
1,000%.
here? I don't
I'm
know.
not
Like, what
meeting
this guy's up
anybody
to.
on the internet now, but back then it felt safer.
It was innocent.
Randomly safer.
It was innocent.
But
Yeah.
it was more innocent.
Maybe the
yeah.
Backstreet Boys room did. I mean, jeez.
And it's a female, by the way. It's not a guy.
Okay, good.
Relax.
But the problem is, you
It
know,
could have
some
been a
people
guy all
disguise
the way up
themselves
until you met her.
Exactly right.
The
A
tr-
50-year-old
you have-
man.
you
Could have
good
been a
point.
long time internet male friend.
You've got a good point, and I would not have gone to Puerto Rico with said person.
What was the
If
point
that
of
was
this
the case.
story?
But you've met them before. This is the first time you've
I
seen
was
them in
trying to
person?
reference the chat topic we just brought up and
topic.
saying that I had an internet friend.
Wait, but hold on. This is the first time you see them in person?
trying to think
No,
if
no,
I-
no, no.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
the first time I've seen them in
24
person.
years. They keep trying.
I was
I go,
gonna
oh,
say, you
God,
made it-
We
one
never
day.
made it out. No.
If Bad Bunny ever does a residency, we're there.
I've got to have an
did?
internet friend. I'm gonna try to think.
You had
Jeremy,
my
I feel like
Jeremy's an
all of
internet
my
friend of
friends,
yours.
like not all of my friends, but
Jeremy.
a good number of my friends are internet friends.
Yeah.
Does that mean you met on the internet, or you only interact on the internet?
Both. Like there's a bunch of Notre Dame fans that I have only recently met like at tailgates or I'll like bump into at tailgates, but I've been like talking to them online for years on social media.
Mike Fuentes
You don't
is an
consider
internet
that,
friend
like,
of mine.
Yeah, that's totally.
More
My friend Harry,
internet
we
internet
didn't
adversary,
meet
yeah.
IRL for like 2 years, but we worked together and we would just talk over Slack.
IRL in real life.
I know.
You guys have internet friends. You guys are just playing it cool.
Mike
You guys
Fuentes was
totally
a-
talk
I
to
definitely
people
have
on the
internet
internet.
friends
He
for
was
sure.
an internet nemesis.
Yeah, me and
before he
Tony
became a
argued
friend.
about Tua and Jalen Hurts online. That's
And
how
I
we
won.
became friends.
See,
Wait,
and now
what?
you guys are friends.
The two of you met arguing online
We've,
about Tua?
we've said this story like at least 5 times.
I've heard this
I'd
story.
probably tuned
Yeah.
it out all those
Billy
times.
hasn't been listening. That's fine.
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
probably.
it's,
Trust
it
me, you didn't miss it.
sounds
Yeah, I don't
super
blame you.
interesting.
Long story
Yeah.
short, I was on the right side of the argument.
I know, and I'm sure he thinks he was on the right side because
Exactly.
the two of
No.
you honestly are the same person.
No, I can see it. I can see it.
That's why we
Correct.
get along so well.
Yeah, I could see that Tony had a better.
He did,
Do
he
you?
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
But I
There's-
said it looking down and not talking into the mic.
No, because Jalen Hurts. You know,
know how to produce a show, bro?
yeah, because you know what it is.
Let me
I'm
talk now next to the
I'm
microphone,
so
bro.
tired of all of you that I'm just trying to get to these last 3 minutes so I can forget any of you
2
exist for
minutes.
24 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
about
What a way to sell this
You're
show.
gonna send me something on Instagram later.
2 minutes.
What are you so mad about?
He's so mad right now that he's just like literally just crossing out
Guy,
the
the
topic
misery
sheet
index
over
isn't your
and
life.
over.
Don't worry.
If I
it's
don't
not
cross
real.
out these topics, and then God forbid there's one on there, I'll have Chris like, oh my God, this was on your
Chris,
list.
show me that tea.
That's called producing.
Yeah.
Show me
I-
that tea right now.
It's about to be finished. That's why I wanted to rub it in, make your day
Chug,
worse.
go, chug, chug, chug.
Chug.
Chris, you watch those videos that show you that like if you just got the smaller size, it's like $2 cheaper. It's the same amount of
He doesn't
tea.
want to. He doesn't want to hear that.
He wants the,
wants
the
to
tall
spend the
one,
money.
whatever it is.
Why?
Swallow.
You guys watch the videos where they are at Dunkin' Donuts and they're like, this person wanted 14 sugars, 3 pumps of
Yeah, it's
caramel,
sick.
4
Which is
pumps
crazy.
of chocolate,
See, I don't get any of that.
one milk, and then they'll like put in the tiniest bit of iced coffee on
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
So
It's insane.
a smaller cup
amazing.
is the same amount of liquid?
Yeah, because it's wider.
Yeah, and like there's like an ice factor too. Yeah,
I like ice though.
I know. I like ice too.
Well, then it's even worse. You're getting less.
Well, I like the water.
you could
like,
what you
I-
could do is you could just order it without
This whole thing,
ice.
I like the whole thing.
Okay,
I like
but-
the ice. I
but
like the
listen,
size.
But listen, listen. You could order without the ice, and you get more,
want ice.
and then listen.
Just listen to him.
We're not attacking you.
Christopher.
Just listen to him.
You order it without the ice, you get more, and then you come here, and then you pour it into a cup with ice, and then you have twice as much.
Yeah,
But he
It's
wants
like
the
you have
Starbucks
two
ice. The
teas.
Starbucks ice is really good.
Thank you. Just
It's
too much
underrated
work.
ice.
think
I
you
don't
just
even like
wanna be-
Starbucks, but I like the ice.
He just wants to be seen with the cup.
I don't
let's be
remember
real.
the trip we made. Tony turned me on to this. You could just get a nice ice water from Starbucks.
You didn't know
Delicious.
that?
for free.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And that water is so good.
Crisp,
Like ducks.
Crisp water.
free 99 fits me.
attaboy.
Nice.
By the way, Chris, I know
Chris.
you.
Chris.
You're still in Puerto Rico.
Goes to Puerto Rico.
Still in Puerto Rico.
Bad money,
Come on,
baby.
Chris.
Chrissy Angel.
Call me Cody.
You have 10 seconds to get this out, by the way.
What did
By
they
the
say?
time you get
That's
to
what
your
she
drink,
said.
the ice is already melted.
No, because I take my first sip right away.
Okay, goodbye.